Encrypted connection established.
Hey, Migraine, you there?
Analog. Good to hear from you, man.
Let's not get all weepy. I'm here to help. I'm holed up in some derelict comm center with a bunch of people who also escaped when Rogers took over.
Okay, so where am I?
You're at the Bulan Industrial Complex, a decommissioned military research facility. Give me a second to get my equipment fully online so I can get you some more info.
I'm being hailed.
Maddox, I have Coleman at your location and in position to intercept. I'm giving you one last chance to surrender your ACU.
You heard the man. I'm taking you in or taking you out. Your call.
That doesn't sound like much of a choice. I'll have to pass.
Coleman, terminate Maddox's command. With extreme prejudice.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Wonderful. So what's Coleman doing?
He's trying to take control of one of the production platforms and its factory.
Well, if that idiot can do it, so can we. I'm heading down there.
Get a base up and running while I try to figure out what he's really up to. Alright, here's what I've found out so far. This complex has 3 production platforms, each with an outdated experimental factory. They can only produce units with hard-coded move orders and targeting profiles. They're very stupid, but very dangerous.
Keep it in English, Analog. What can you do for me right now?
I can get your factory working, but it'll take some time. Time's something you're quickly running out of. Coleman's got one of the factories pumping out some kind of fat boy experimentals, and they're headed your way.
I believe the man's expecting a battle.
You focus on those fat boys while I work on your factory.
Remember how cool Fat Boys were that I was actually maining them? Yeah, they're not anymore. They're really, really dumb. They're just battleships on land. I mean, they're very strong and I will be building them a lot, but compared to how awesome they were,
Commander Maddox, that Neanderthal Rogers failed to sever our encrypted connection, so I have made available to you a number of new advanced technologies.
I don't get it. Why are you helping me?
A strong coalition of allies is better for business.
That's a wonderful outlook.
I'm not running a charity.
New research options are available.
okay, we are going to need a whole bunch of stuff. I remember from before. That building those there will be fine. I'm going to need the shields. Get those fat boys destroyed.
One fat boy down. I've almost got it. Keep on the fat boys.
Okay. Please destroy the fat boys so that we can move on with our life. Once I have the turret set up, we should be fine. Okay, we got the power plants. Now we need the research.
Move your units into position on the platform at Bravo. Clear the area of all enemies, and I'll start the activation sequence.
Okay. How was the stream? Did you manage to get Siberian Sun done now, or are you still having a couple of missions to go through? That's good. You're proceeding nicely then. Increase my research speed there. Okay, there are no fat boys moving at me at the moment. Those are air units. Just keep that. I think gunships are gonna be the way to go on this map, because I will be getting fat boys myself, but it's they're not going to be. I can't control them in this mission.
Picking up incoming fat boys from a position in the northwest. We'll call it Charlie.
You got any good news?
How about the experimental factory at your base is online? Its fat boys will search and destroy all the way to Coleman's base.
That'll do.
I'm gonna need gunships too. Get. Put this bomber on patrol here, even though it's pointless. My own fact boys are in. So you remember how many features the units had in the first game? And how the fat boys in the first game like were shielded, and there were mobile factories, they had anti-air,
Your first
they had...
fat boy has been unleashed.
You sure it's on our side?
Cannons and everything,
You got
and
another
here...
fat boy coming down from Charlie position.
It's
Get
just
control
a
that
big
factory
tank.
before it's too late.
I'm on it.
Just a big tank. That's all it is. It's just
Commander
a big
Maddox, consider
tank.
research that improves the effectiveness of your air units.
Oh, I can build heavy gunships almost. Experimental gunships. And an air fortress. I can build all the air units. Okay, we're definitely gonna be using the air units here.
Bravo's launched another fat boy at you. You need to take control of that factory now.
Relax. Need more engineers to help speed things up. Speed up the construction.
You need to support those fat boys.
It's fine. I don't expect this thing to really do much.
One of your fat boys has been destroyed.
Guys like me eat guys like you for lunch.
Well, that explains the foot in your mouth.
A second fat boy has been deployed.
More where that came from.
Okay, you speed that up.
Is that all you got?
Nuke, we've had our issues in the past, but Rogers has overstepped his authority.
Soldiers are trained not to question orders.
I guess I missed that day at school.
Okay, structure, one more. Leave that alone. Give me increased mass production.
You think those fat boys are gonna stop me?
Air.
Well, I can build more.
Well, I'm sure you can. I forgot to look out, and now
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Well, I can make them all day.
He's bluffing. You can hear the fear in his voice.
you're not, doesn't matter. Okay.
Those fat boys are weak, like you.
My fat boys are going up north. Well, this is closer. So I should probably deal with this thing first. Now I can... Can I build the experimental? Oh, I haven't researched it yet. He is not actually having it defended, so I'm just gonna attack it.
Why would you want to die for the Illuminate?
I'd rather not die at all.
Okay. The heavy gunships, which are built in a factory all of their own. I need to make the gantry for them. Unlike normal gunships though, The heavy gunships cannot fire at the air units.
Those shields will provide additional defense for your air units.
Another one bites the dust.
That there. You can patrol here. Vision. This is for bombers. Do I really need that? Not really. ECU, increase energy production. Turn on the transport. Not really needed, but I'm gonna unlock it anyway. When did I start writing my novel? At the middle of last year. So novels, actually. So the first book I started writing around October, and I finished it after New Year's, I think, or slightly before New Year's. And since then I wrote 2 more. I'm kind of on a I'm right now writing the 4th one. It's a series though, so okay. There's the first gunship. Yeah, I wrote, yeah, all of the first one, it was written about, I would say, 2 or 3 months. The first one was also quickest to write because, well, the majority of the stories in those novels I actually thought of for years. I just never put them to paper before. But if you want to look at it this way, the 3 books that are currently up there, I wrote all of them in like 8 months total. Okay, that's enough for that. Put that now over here. I said that if a single person other than me likes them, that I will consider them a success, and 2 people have said that they've liked them enough to binge them, so I'm happy. That's how I do it. Well, when it comes to my wife and pets, they are very understanding of me, and they support me a lot. I mean, my wife supports me a lot, so she is the primary person that makes it possible. They absolutely want to deal with those. No, I need some anti-air. I need some anti-air. I need some anti-air. But you're right, it is a lot. I live my life by the motto hobbies first, and I absolutely just crank all of it out quickly, because when I'm inspired I can do things quickly. So, but majority, the reason why I managed it, apart from, oh, I lost 2 heavies. Oh no, I lost 2 heavies. Okay, give me a sec, I need to rebuild my stuff. Oh, did I just not do this correct? I did not do this correctly. Ah, Christ. Oh, I don't have enough mass. That's the problem. Okay, so a bit of clarification. How do I do it? In a word, scheduling. So
Son, it's over. There's no way you can win here.
But maybe there's a way to lose more slowly.
So I divide my week in a way that I can do everything. So I draw over the weekend. Oh, Christ. So I do my drawing over the weekend. I do the chores and stuff during the week. So there's always something that that I'm preoccupied with. So I do work, and then when I come from work, first I spend some time with the missus, and then I play some games, and I write my book alongside whenever I feel like it. I even sometimes have the ability to write a bit of the book at work when I don't have a class. So I do a bit of drafting at work. Not a lot, but more than none. Okay, where is it? Where are you going? How about you go here? Okay, I won't be able to get rid of that without support. Okay, ACU, get that done. It has to be said that my wife's support greatly helps. Because without her support, I wouldn't be able to do half of it. And I don't mean that because she allows me to. I mean that she motivates me. I started writing pretty much because of her. Because she actually nudged me to do it. So rather than what I've usual experience of people telling me, why would you do it, like what's the point, you don't have what it takes, whatever. She actually said do it. And after I passed 40, I kind of just went for it, and here we are. It has to be said, like, a lot of it is achievable because I divide my tasks a lot. So I do my drawing during the weekend, I do writing when I feel over the week. And I fit gaming whenever I can. I think... I mean, I guess it's a bit of an obvious thing, but also one thing you absolutely need to have is motivation to do it. If you don't, then everything else just falls. Because if you have the motivation, you will find the time. You will absolutely find the time. If you don't have the motivation, though, it doesn't matter what else you have, because you just won't do it. Okay, I think I can just send my commander now. In a way, you could say that I have a very fulfilled life. I pretty much do everything I wish to do, everything that I want to do. I am lucky. But I would also maintain that even people who are less lucky than me could do it if... What connecting? What are you connecting to?
The experimental factory in your base is online. It's now sending Fat Boys to Coleman's base and firing on his units.
That should brighten his day.
We've been doing that for a while now. What are you talking about? Like I said, yeah, I do consider myself lucky, but at the same time, I'd maintain that everybody can do that. Oh, okay, so this was automatically now taken control of, I guess. All right, I'm just gonna assume that's taken control. So, like I said, everybody can do it. It's just a matter of how you structure your life around it, because you know, depending on what your job is and depending on other factors, you may have more or less time to do things.
I hope he likes my housewarming gift.
But for example, I don't have the time to draw every day. I don't have the time to write every day. I don't have the time to game as much as I want every day. So I have to find that time where I can find it, you know? And how do you find it? Well, you sacrifice things. And by sacrifice, I don't mean you don't do some other things. It's just like you schedule it. You schedule, okay, so today I'm gonna do this and I'm not gonna do that, and the day after I'm going to do this instead of that, and every day is like that. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying if you care enough about doing something, there is usually one way or more to do it. It's not always going to be optimal, it's not always going to be pretty, but it can be done. But Vic, I see also, you say it like I'm doing something amazing, but you are the same, aren't you? You also do art, you stream, you game. So you're doing the same thing I am doing. Is there something that you would wish that you can do more? Or something that you are unable to do? One component of that I didn't mention is that after I turned 40, something snapped in me, and I just said, "Fuck it, let's do it." There were so many things I was always concerned about in the past. Like, do I have the talent? Do I have the means? Do I have the requirements, necessities, and so on and so forth? Like, who am I to even do something like that? Like, what's the point? And I was
Charlie
like that.
is under your control. Its Fat Boys will head directly at Coleman.
I was like that for a
Charlie
long
has deployed
time.
a friendly Fat Boy that's headed directly at Coleman's base.
Let's shove that thing down his throat.
I was like that for a long time, and then I just realized, well, after I passed 40, I realized that I was being silly, and that if I feel like I want to do something, I should just do it. Like I said, the books I'm writing, most of the stories in those books, well, now that I'm writing the fourth one, the stories are newer, but for the first two books, majority of the stories I have thought about for like 10 or so years, and I just never put them to paper. Do I have more fighters? I stopped building fighters. My only advice that I'm going to give you, Vic, if as somebody who has spent a lot of time denying myself the things that I could be doing, is just stop worrying about it and just do it. There are ways of living your life more akin to how you want to, and the money isn't really something that really makes a difference. If you feel like you want to do something, then schedule your life around so that it may be possible to do it. It's not going to always be easy, it's not always going to be streamlined, but trust
Someone
me,
needs to
it
put
can
you
be done.
down, dog.
I can appreciate that that it's a struggle, but I mean, I'm an outside observer, so I don't know how your life looks like in detail, but you stream more than me, for example. You also do art. And
Do you
you're
think those
running
fat
a
boys can stop me?
Yes, the fat
Honestly,
boys can absolutely
yeah.
stop you.
Do.
You're running a Discord channel and other things that I'm not doing. So it's you know, the way I see it is you're doing plenty. If you feel like there's more that you want to do, the first thing you need to decide is what is it that you want to do more. A good example of something that I am unable to do more of is actually streaming, because I want to stream more often, I just can't. And I you know that I've been saying that I want to stream at least 2 times a week, and it just isn't happening. The time just isn't there. And that time isn't there because of all the things I'm already doing. So, you know, if I want to do streams one more time a week than I am doing now, then something else needs to give. Because, like you say, I do have a wife, I have pets, I have a full-time job. So, you know, this is how much I can fit with how things are right now. If I want to do more of any of it, something else has to give.
I've had enough of this!
Nuke, for once in your life, use your brain. Rogers is wrong.
Strategic launch detected.
He's the only one making sense.
Okay, so asking you to use your brain was a mistake.
I'm bringing the hurt down on you!
Okay, yeah, he's going to just mad rush me. Okay.
Fall back, fall back. Get ready to defend your ACU.
Well, I have plenty of gunships, so we should be fine. Where is my ACU? Here it is. Like I said, Vic, I think you're doing fine, but everybody is their own worst critic in a sense as well, so that's also a thing. Well, they did fire air. Oh no, they don't. Well, there you go. You do more art than I do because
Coleman was a patriot. He was one of the millions who were willing to put their lives on the line to fight people like you. Do you plan on taking them all on?
Only ones that attack New Cathedral.
That won't be the first colony we've attacked, and it won't be the last.
Analog, get me an encrypted connection. I need to talk to my wife. In case it matters, she's Illuminate.
Hey man, I always knew. I'm on it.
Encrypted connection established.
Dom, what's happening?
Everything's going to be okay. Do exactly as I say. I need you to take George and get as far away from New Cathedral as you can. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can do that. Wait, someone's here.
Encrypted connection lost.
Annika? Annika! I need to get to New Cathedral. What's the name of that base outside the city?
Fort Burke.
Contact someone there and tell them what's coming.
Operation completed.
Okay.